We just finished reading about the very special events that happened at Har Sinai, with Bnei Israel being given the 10 Commandments by Hashem. Everything must be going very, very well right now, right? Not exactly. This week in Parashat Mishpatim, Bnei Israel is given a set of laws which are called Mishpatim that has to do with civil, communal, spiritual, and even different family laws that they must keep in order to be closer not only to themselves as Jewish people, but also closer to Hashem. There are 53 mitzvot that are read in Parashat Mishpatim. However, there is a 54th mitzvah that we read this week in honor of Shabbat Shekalim, which is the Shabbat that precedes Rosh Chodesh Adar. And that 54th mitzvah is Mahasita Shekel. What is Mahasita Shekel? Why is this so important? It says in the Pasuk in Parashat Ki Tisa, Kol ha'over ala pikudim, miben esrim shana v'mala, yiten tirumat Adonai. Every man the age of 20 years or over is obligated to give a charity called Mahasita Shekel, and this charity is going to be used for the collective and spiritual building of the Beit HaMikdash, and is also going to go towards a charity for poor people or whatever communal needs that Bnei Israel might need at whatever certain time. So, a few laws that we should be very aware of. Right now, the market for silver is at an all-time high right now. And the measurement for Mahasita Shekel is going to be somewhere between 9 to 10 grams or 1/3 of an ounce of pure silver, which is approximately $27 to $29 this year. So this year, if you want to do the mitzvah properly, you're supposed to give $27 to $29, depending on where you look. Now, just a few laws that we should be aware of. Even if someone can't afford that, they can still do $1. They can give $1 towards the charity, and it would be permissible to do the mitzvah that way. And another thing is, the owner of each household, even if he has a lot of children in the house, he should be doing the mitzvah for each and every household. But then again, if he can't afford it, he could just be giving $1, and that's totally fine. So now going back to Parashat Mishpatim, what does that and Parashat Shekalim really have to do with each other, right? Why do we read it this week? And what are some lessons that we could take away? Well, think about all these set of laws in Parashat Mishpatim as a prerequisite to treating your Jewish friend the right way, right? If you treat him the right way, then shouldn't that mean that you should treat God the right way also? Like, it should be a kal vachomer. You treat your friend the right way, then this way you have the right mindset to treat Hashem the right way. And as a guy that is very involved in this community, I get it. It's very, very hard to tell people the right things all the time. It's very hard to communicate with people. I get it more than anybody else because I see it for myself. It's hard to interact with people. And sometimes I feel like it's even harder to interact with human beings rather than Hashem, right? Hashem, I feel like, is always with me. Like, even if I'm not in the right mindset or I'm not saying the right things at this certain time, then I feel like I can still connect with Hashem in the right way. Meanwhile, from other human beings, you're going to be given a answer back, or you're going to be given a very weird or maybe not a comment that you want to hear from them at that point. So people skills is very important for this certain reason. And I feel like once you have the right mindset to serve other people and treat people the right way, then you're going to have the holiness to serve God and mitzvot like Mahasita Shekel the right way. So it is my sincere hope that we use this lesson, that we should always be wary of what we say to other people and always being positive. This way it can be a very easy transition to serve Hashem with the right mindset. Shabbat Shalom.